Have you ever wondered how the earth beneath your feet was formed? The ground we walk on, the oceans we see, the sky above us, all of it began billions of years ago in complete darkness. About 13.8 billion years ago, the universe began with an event known as the Big Bang. At that time, everything space, matter, and energy was compressed into an extremely small, hot, and dense point. Then suddenly, space itself began to expand. It was not an explosion like a bomb. It was the expansion of space itself. As the universe expanded, it cooled down. Energy turned into tiny particles. These particles formed the first simple atoms, mostly hydrogen and helium. Over millions of years, gravity pulled these gases together. The first stars were born, then galaxies formed, and slowly the universe began to shine. About 4.6 billion years ago, in one small corner of a galaxy called the Milky Way, a huge cloud of gas and dust existed. This cloud is known as the solar nebula. Because of gravity, the cloud began to collapse and spin. As it spun faster, most of the material gathered at the center. The center became hotter and brighter until nuclear fusion began. A star was born, our sun. Around the young sun, the remaining dust and rocks collided and stuck together. Over time, these materials formed the planets. This process is called the nebular hypothesis. And one of those forming planets was Earth. It was extremely hot, a massive ball of molten rock. Its surface was covered with flowing lava. Volcanoes erupted constantly. Asteroids and meteors crashed into it again and again. This early stage of Earth's history is called the Hadean Eon. It was a violent and fiery world. Over millions of years, the planet slowly began to cool. The outer layer hardened and formed the Earth's crust. It began to rain, and it did not rain for days or months. It rained for thousands of years. The water filled low areas on the surface, and slowly the first oceans were formed. About 3.5 billion years ago, in those early oceans, the first simple life forms appeared. Tiny, single-celled organisms. They were microscopic, invisible to the human eye. Over time, life slowly became more complex. Algae developed, then simple plants, then animals in the oceans. Dinosaurs ruled the earth for millions of years. After that, mammals became dominant. And eventually, humans appeared. This is not just the history of Earth, it is the story of where we come from.